Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. All bye weeks now in the rearview mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Sending a receiver left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give it 9 yards there, partner. A strong gain. And now a much more manageable 3rd and 4.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Ready.
3rd and short, Daniels. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First down, ball at the 36. Slot man in motion left. Daniels on 1st down. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Commanders will have a 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. Go.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he'll go down here at the 16. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
1st down from the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're running again, and he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. On is Katie York for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. On now is York to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go.
They're going play action. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On the set.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Set me ready.
From the 38. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And it's 3rd down. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Back 60. Go.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. To the outside. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
From the 39. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Taken in by Harrison. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the deficit stays at 7.
Pretty easy in hindsight to say you should have gone for it right there. I'm probably echoing a lot of voices. Should have gone for it. But not many of us expected him to miss that field goal. You get 3 points, there's a lot less people second-guessing the decision. But remember this one, because if they're in this spot again, I bet you they do go for it.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Catch made by Mitchell. And they bring him down around the 34. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Play fake here, Daniels. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Daniels throwing on third. That's caught for the first. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Set. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Gets it to him on the screen. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Go. Set, go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Here we go. Here we go.
They motion a receiver left. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Come on. Set.
Running for it again. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Now is York to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. With some trickery here on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Give now to the running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 47. Gets everything he has under this throw. This is brought in at the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. He's trying to push the field. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. That's taken at the 15. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 27. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So they're left facing a fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fields this at the 42. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this first down. They'll run here following the penalty. This is ahead for about 5. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Another carry for him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and it'll be first down, Arizona.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll run here on first down. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back to the well again. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Benson now from the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
The give here on second. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing on third and long. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
His return starts at the 5. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that one's unsuccessful. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. On now comes their punter. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. Looks to be at about the 17-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll come up 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now a give left side. Up the sideline, past the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Could you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but they stick to the ground and run it in for 2.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building, because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Now Daniels to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, set!
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go, check! Go, check! Set!
Running it after the penalty. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go!
Tight end in motion left.
Check, go!
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ready, ready! Get up!
From the 33 on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This finds Mitchell complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Again, Daniels to the air. Completed to his running back. And he goes down a little short of the 40. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Daniels on first down. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. A great effort not rewarded. That punches the crossbar and bounces backward. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
They needed a few things to go right to make a comeback. And the first one, well, you had to. That was not a want to. That was a have to with that field goal. Without it, tough to imagine overcoming a 2-score deficit, Kate.
On first down, they'll run. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Cardinals holding a 10-point lead. Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
They give it to him again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that that, in part, led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
Go! Go!
Throwing now, Daniels. Hits his running back. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On first down, here's Daniels. A bit of desperation on... He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Benson once more. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Cardinals, as with that, we sign off from DC.